Hello, everyone, and welcome to this short interview with the beautiful Shannon Wern, our newest district manager in Team Vision. And I've asked Shannon to find a little minute in her day, which is really difficult because she's a very busy woman, works, children, helps her husband with his business, and I'll ask her more about that soon. But Shannon, before I get started, I have to bring up when we were having a little vision planning session in January in my house. Can you remember what your goal was for 2018?
Yes, to be a district manager by the end of the year.
And look at you, you've done it. And I remember thinking at the time, gee, that's not a really massive goal for a whole year. That's usually people's goal for 2 or 3 months. But Shannon is very smart, and she knew that she had a lot on her plate, and she knew she needed time to build up her networks, and her main focus is obviously her children. So she has done exactly what she set out to do, but that is the power of goal setting. You've actually done it 2 months early, so well done. It's going to be good to be having Christmas as a district manager. So Shannon, can you tell everyone first of all what you did before you started your Arbonne business?
Yes, I worked part-time in general practice and I'm an assistant for a cosmetic doctor. So that involves a little bit of travel. We're up in the Sunshine Coast monthly and we head out to mining towns every couple of months. I'm also a mum to 2 little ones, a 4-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. And my husband runs a business from home. So he works 6 days a week. So I've just started helping him with his admin and the paper things at home. So
wow, that's a lot. So in this business, we hear people say a lot, oh, I'm too busy to fit anything else in. And I think you've just showed us that you too are also very busy. And obviously Sunday's really your only time to be with your family. So you don't want to be out doing Arbonne events and giving up your family time to run your business. So can I ask, how many product experiences or events have you done in the last 3 months to become a district manager?
I've just done the one event.
Okay. And she was like, you're not going to ask me that, are you? Because she was like embarrassed about it. And I said, that is awesome, because so many people assume that network marketing is like a party plan and that you have to be out at night, you have to be out all Saturday and Sunday carting around your products and demonstrating. But it really isn't that way. That is a way some people choose to get products on their friends and family. But Shannon's really just done it her own way, and I want you to share with us how you have managed to complete district manager without relying on product events.
Sampling and one-on-one have been my main things of getting my products and the information out there, and then just being really, really diligent in following up. So I have to set alarms on my phone to make sure I was remembering, the 3 days, 5 days, or 7 days, whatever their time frame was. But yeah, just making sure that every person I was sampling, that I was following them up as well.
That is so important. That is really key. And how do you you've answered one question, making yourself organised, because you do have so much going on, setting reminders in your phone. So how much time do you have without the kids in a week?
Well, as of 3 weeks ago, only 3 weeks ago, Eden just started kindy. So she's been in there 1 day a week. So before that, I had Eden with me every day. So I've just done it.
Yeah, a week. Yeah. And that's what I love, because Shannon lives quite close to myself and her sponsor Heather, and she'll often pop in with the kids, and my kids love playing with her little Eden and kicking the soccer ball as well with Benji. But that's what it's all about. She doesn't need to leave the kids somewhere to come and pick up a makeup kit or to borrow a sample. It's really fitting around the kids, and she's grown her network. So when you started the business, you had, some friends, and you had some exercise people that you worked out with, and you had business friends. But how have you sort of grown your network since starting your business?
Early on, I just asked friends if they were willing to, recommend if anyone wanted a facial, wanted to try the products that way. So that was a a way for me to learn about the products, learn how they, you know, went on, and then exposed people to the products. But I also just joined some Facebook groups, swimming for the kids and those sorts of things, just anywhere that I could be meeting new people, you know, that I could share them with.
And I believe you've had some like little incidental moments too, like you've had your girlfriends round and it turns into a bit of a facial fest.
Yeah, a wine, and, you know, everyone to have a little facial. Who doesn't love a facial on a Friday night with a glass of wine? So yeah, just, you know, that easy, and it turns out, you know, when they try the products and love them themselves and become PCs. So yeah, nice and easy.
And have you and Joel both been doing the 30 Days to Healthy Living program?
Yes, that was definitely a big thing. I was all about the skincare before that, because that's what I knew. And we both did the challenge earlier in the year, and that's been a massive change in, you know, just growing my business also, being able to share the nutrition products, and you know, we live pretty much that 80-20 Arbonne life in the nutrition, so it's really good.
Yep. And Joel's had great success with the weight loss, I believe.
He has.
Yep. You didn't need to lose weight, but you were doing the 30 days more for energy. And what sort of results have you had from the 30 days?
Well, I was like every mum, living on coffee, skipping breakfast, which I never did before. So since having the two, I was, skipping breakfast and just having coffee, and then eating lots in that later part of the day, waking up tired, and it was the same cycle. Mm-hmm. So making sure that I was having a really nutritious breakfast in the form of a shake. And both Joel and I have our shakes for breakfast and have done since January, and massive difference. So we've really, really enjoyed the program. So
that's important, I think, that you are products of the product, and you both had amazing results in different ways. You know, people do it for different reasons.
Yeah.
Great that your husband's supportive and on board.
Very supportive,
the products to his friends and network too. So Shannon, I think that perfectly exemplifies to busy young mums out there. Like, do you get people say to you often, "Oh, I'm too busy to start another business"?
Yep. Yeah, all the time.
And I think if you can do it, anybody can do it, because you've literally had no time without children. You've got all these other balls you're juggling as well. It really is about organisation and just those little nooks and crannies of your day, following up. And, you know, you've always got your phone with you if you're at the park. And where do you find you send most of your text messages and follow-ups from?
Yes, when I'm down at the park supervising, or just while the kids are playing around in the, at home, or if they fall asleep in the car, that's always a really good one, because then you've got a good half an hour block or so.
Yes, I've got a few team members that are like that.
Yeah,
that's phone conversations because the kids are asleep. So,
and then when they're in bed.
Yeah, at night. I'm so proud of you, Shannon, and I know Heather is as well. You have been the most coachable, easy person to work with. I know you've done a lot of personal development as well in the way of reading and SoundClouds and audios since starting your journey. So I've seen massive growth in your confidence, massive growth in your sparkle, and now it's just amazing to present you with a district manager rose at our next DM, so our next DA. So I'm looking forward to that. So onwards and upwards to area manager. We need to get you to that white party in Vegas next year. So thanks for agreeing to do this quick interview today, Shannon.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Bye.
Bye.